I had this breakthrough, and this is like really nerdy into the creative side of things, where Mr. Rogers meets corporate America tutorials is like, that's my goal and direction. And forever I had this thing in my head where a drone flies down the street and I poke my head out of the door and I'm like, hey, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about whatever the topic is. I had Kelly film some stuff. She'd never flown a drone before. Had a real guy, drone person, come over and shoot some stuff. Shot like try to be smart. Let me wear 3 different things so that I can mix it up a little bit. Even Kelly actually had the idea. She's like, well, can it like fly backwards out of the window in your office? And it looks incredible. And but he crashed the drone after the second attempt. Oh. It was very difficult. He was like flying backwards and he was like looking up at the window. And I think it would not have broken had I not already broken it and tried to glue it back together. Oh. Yeah. So I do that. I'm like, this is amazing. Now this is like the intro. But then it's like, well, the sunlight's a certain way. So if I don't shoot it in between these hours, it's going to look super goofy. And I only have this one shot in this one outfit because it crashed afterwards. But then I take off the hoodie and that's fine because I'm wearing the same pants. But if I go from this outfit to then sitting in something completely different, like how weird is that? Yeah. Then all of a sudden you've got a whole new set of problems to try to fix. Then I'm like, well, for the backyard, if I can't do that in the front, if I put a tripod on the pergola in the backyard, I can then shoot into my office window and I can talk to the camera in front of me, but then have this interesting POV coming in from outside. But I'm like, well, there's a tripod on top of a pergola. It's got slats in it. So like, and once it's windy out, it's going to fall over. And so I actually stopped at B&H on my way here to be like, what do you guys have for this? And the guy's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. You're trying to install a permanent tripod on a pergola in your backyard? He's like, everything's going to rust. I'm like, well, it doesn't. He's like, well, what do you got with clamps? And I think I got something, but the incremental progress is where it's at. Progress always beats perfection. I got that shot. The thing that I said was always in my head, I extracted it. That's a win.